138 days of captivity, my attempt to escape from this prison where I have been confined, ignoring the most basic animal rights, have been and continue to be thwarted by the intervention of my captors, a slobbering quadruped of limited intellect known by the name Dog, and from the human guzzler who sadistically enjoys keeping me chained in this infernal circle. But I do not give up, and sooner or later they will taste my terrible revenge, which will strike from behind when they least expect it.
Forget everything you've heard, because as you've surely already figured out from the video playing, none of this actually corresponds to the game. Star in the Trash tells a very simple story, that of a cat who, bored of living indoors, tries to escape several times until it finally succeeds, going on various adventures until it faces a fierce dog catcher who uses a small army of rats to capture as many dogs and cats as possible. Both the story and the overall atmosphere remind of old animated films, with a special nod to the classic Disney films, and everything is told in a highly effective manner with no text or dialogue, only through images. The game presents itself as a hybrid between an adventure and a side-scrolling platformer, without any standout features or particularities. Controlling the feline protagonist will essentially explore, solve small environmental puzzles, and occasionally show off our cat-like agility and sharp claws. The difficulty is generally set low across all aspects, with puzzles that are extremely easy to solve. Even if it's possible to die during the more arcade-like sequences, the checkpoints are so close together that any frustration caused by less than perfect controls is completely eliminated. Unfortunately, the game's weak point is its duration, as the ending can be reached in less than an hour, after which the only reason to return would be to chase after the achievements. Graphically, there's really nothing to complain about. The characters, both animals and humans, are beautifully drawn and animated, helping to recreate the 90s animated film atmosphere I mentioned earlier. Moreover, the animations are not only impressive, but also numerous, making the entire world of the game feel lively. As I've already mentioned, the story is told without any text or dialogue, only through images, which manage to convey it effectively, thanks also to the excellent soundtrack that accompanies the game. It's varied, well executed, and always fitting for the situation. Stars in the Trash is a title that is slightly disappointing in terms of length and gameplay, as it doesn't offer anything new and what it does is very standard. However, it is highly recommendable thanks to its adorable style brought to life through the graphics and sound, which create a small animated film with a strong 90s atmosphere.